everyone and welcome to Home Studio. I'm Camilla Pasetto and today I'm going to give you a vertical repertoire workout. So the whole sequence will be done standing. So we start from this parallel position with the feet parallel. When I say parallel feet, I mean distance between 2 feet, more or less the width of a third foot, and the outside edge of the 2 feet parallel to each other. So the feeling will be to be slightly rotated in at the hips. So from this position, we're just going to bring the arms into a T shape. And from there, shifting the weight slightly onto the toes, we're going to lift the heels up into a releve. Stay in the releve and go into a rotation of the spine and then back to center. So you need to keep your core engaged, you need to keep your pelvis on top of your feet, so to keep the stability and the balance. And then lower the heels down. Again, bring the arms to the sides in a T shape, hands aligned with the shoulders. Shift the weight onto the ball of the feet, and raise your heels. From here, keep the core engaged, keep the pelvis stable, and turn to the right. And then back to center, keep lengthening from your tailbone down and up through the crown of your head. Back into the center, and then lower. This time we're going to lift the arms up all the way up above your head. You will feel your shoulder blades slightly lifted. Again, into a releve, keeping the core engaged. Find the balance. So you want to keep pulling your tailbone down towards the heels and you flex the spine forward. Try to do it slowly and with control. And then up again into the vertical position. Open the arms to the side and lower. Once more, arms to the sides, all the way up above your head. Lift onto the toes. And from here, flex the spine, just the thoracic spine. So you're trying to keep your pelvis stable. Back to center. And then lower your heels down. Okay, now again, arms into a T shape. Lift your heels off the floor and go into a side bend. Try to feel that both sides of your waist are long as you flex. And lower. So once more, arms to the sides. Lift the heels up, keep the core engaged. So what I was saying is that we don't shrink on one side, but as we go into a side bend, we keep reaching out into the curve. And then engage your obliques to go back to center. And again, flex to the left. And then it will be your right side, bringing yourself up into the center, and then lower your heels down. So just circle the ankle, just to release any tension in the foot and the ankle. And then the other side. And this time, open the arms to the sides and place your hands behind the neck. So you're going to lift onto the toes and then just keeping the pelvis stable, open the chest up towards the ceiling into a small thoracic extension. Back to center and lower. And then again lift onto a releve. Feel the shoulder blades sliding together. Open the chest up to the ceiling. Back to center, and then lower the heels down. Very nice. So shake your legs. I'm going to turn this way so that you can see the next exercises from a better perspective. So from here, we're going to lift arms up and we're going to do a tendu to the back. Just that. So the foot is slightly lifted off the floor and we're balancing onto the right leg. So lower your arms down and then lift them up into a V shape. And think of lengthening from your foot to your fingers in opposite directions. And then again, lower the arms and really from the toes all the way through your diagonal line of your body into your arms, through your fingertips. And lower. And then bring the left leg parallel and we're going to do a tendu to the back with the right leg. So we are balancing on the left leg this time and lengthen, reach and lower, airplane arms. So arms are opening and going all the way up into a V shape. Keep reaching, 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 opposite directions. And once more, reach, 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 reach. And lower. And once again, reach. Lengthen. And then lower and back to parallel. So next time, we start from the same starting position. Tendu to the back, hips are squared, shoulders on top of the hips, arms to the sides, and in a T shape, hands aligned with the shoulders. So we're balancing very well onto our right leg, and we're going to hinge onto that leg into this flat position so that the whole body is parallel to the floor, and then coming down. So once more, we're going to hinge, bringing everything on the same level, and then back. Same thing to the other side. Release the arms, tendu to the back with the right leg, balancing on the left leg. We're going to hinge onto the left leg, bringing the body parallel to the floor, and then back. And again, tendu, hinge, and then come back. And release the arms. Just circle your shoulders a couple of times. Because just to hold the arms into a T shape or a V shape requires quite a lot of resistance in your shoulder girdle. So next time we're going to shift the weight onto the right leg, tendu, same thing, we're hinging, and from here we're going to turn so that we turn laterally onto the leg, back to the table position, and then back to standing. And again, tendu with the right, arms into a T shape, hinge onto your supporting leg, and then feel the movement in the hip, just to open to the side, back to parallel, and then to standing. And again, weight balances on the right leg, and hinge from the right hip. And again, from the right hip, we're rotating out and rotating back in. Keep lengthening and then back to standing. And then again, tendu with the right leg, balancing onto the left, hinging onto the hip, and then really feel in the hip joint the rotation to open to the side, and then rotate back inward to go back to parallel, and then back to standing. Brilliant. Okay, so I go back facing you, facing the front, and we're going to do some lateral work from here. So go can-do with the right leg. So we're balancing onto the left leg. Bring your left hand onto your side, your right hand behind your head. So this time we're going to hinge laterally onto the left hip. Now the right leg is going to kick forward and then lengthen to extend to the back. Flex to go to the front and extend to go to the back. Keep reaching out through the crown of your head. Breathe in to bring the leg forward. Breathe out to reach to the back. Breathe in to bring the leg forward. Breathe out to extend. And one last time, breathing in and breathing out to extend. And then coming back to the center, we get ready to go to the other side. So the right hand is on the right hip, left hand behind the head. We're hinging onto the right leg, pointing the foot, and then flexing the foot to go to the front, pointing the foot to extend to the back. Breathing to go to the front, breathe out to reach back. Breathing to go to the front, breathe out to reach to the back, and again breathing into the front, and really feel the back of your leg engaged as you reach into the extension, and then really control from the center as you flex and come back to standing. Okay, so now I turn to this side and we're going to work towards the front of the body this time. So we do something that is going to remind us to the mat exercise teaser. So we're going to reach with the arms up and then into a can-do with the right leg. So we're balancing onto the left foot. We're going to lift the right leg up. From here, we want to send the tailbone down and just flex onto the leg. Back to standing and reach. And again, breathing out, flex onto the leg. So we try to keep the lower back round. And then back to standing. And again, breathing out, knee go up and in towards the spine, onto the leg. And back to standing. Same thing with the left leg. Left leg to the front, lift, round the back, onto the leg. And reach. And again, try to round your upper thoracic spine, but also your lumbar spine. So try to feel the flexion lower down in the spine by scooping your belly in. And one more time, out. And back to standing. Okay, so now we're going to try to do the same exercise, but this time, instead of curving the spine, we're going to hinge onto the leg with a straight back. So maybe for some people the mobility will be reduced here. Doesn't matter. We're trying to keep the back straight. And again, hinge onto the back with a straight back. You need to feel a lot of elongation through the spine, through the table, and try to hinge from the hip. Same thing with the left leg, hinging and up. And really hinge from the hip, trying to keep the back straight. And then up. Once more, hinge, hinge, and up. Last time, hinging, and coming back up. Okay, thank you. So now we're going to do something just to release the tension in the shoulders. So from here, we're going to bend the elbows, open to the side, lift the elbows, shoulder blades together, and reach, and then lower. Then again, bend, open to the side, lift the elbows up, shoulder blades together, reach, this time lift. So grab your left wrist with the right hand and just stretch out to change. So left hand grabs the right wrist, stretch, and then back to center. Okay, just turn your head to the right, back to center, to the left, back to center, and all the way around to the front, side, back, side, front, and then again side to the back, side, front, and back to center. Thank you very much for watching the video today, and well done for your workout. Subscribe to the channel, I'm posting every day, so see you tomorrow. Thank you.